Once your website has been launched, it's important to keep up with regular updates or you risk security holes and broken functionalities. It's not just another chore or a cheap cash grab from web devs. It's the very integrity of your business. Neglecting software updates can lead to massive consequences that ripple throughout your operations. So, how often should you really be updating your site? Luckily, we are here to help break it down. Let's bust the myth. Updates aren't nice to haves, they are necessary. Whether it's your CMS, your plugins, or your theme, every piece of software on your site needs regular attention. A multitude of things can happen when all of these updates are ignored. We've seen forms stop submitting, payment gateways fail, or in some cases, sites crash completely just because of one outdated plugin conflicting with everything else. When updates are skipped, websites become outdated. Outdated code can lead to plugin conflicts and broken layouts, or even risk the security of your code by leaving the door open for hackers. And once someone's in, it's not just your website that's affected. It could be your data, your customers, and your reputation. So what's the right update schedule? You're going to want to, at a minimum, update your site once every quarter. Best practice would be monthly updates for most modern websites. However, when a critical security patch is released, that is not a wait and see moment. That is the most important time to make sure that your code is up to date. We aim to update most of our client sites monthly. It's enough to stay ahead of security risks without overwhelming anyone with constant changes. Now, there are some on smaller websites, smaller organizations that don't need the updates quite as often, so those ones are on a quarterly schedule. For any critical security patches, those are done across all clients within 48 to 72 hours. Now, what about those open source realities? WordPress versus Drupal? If your site runs on a CMS like WordPress or Drupal, which is more than half of the internet between the two of them, staying on top of updates is even more important. These open source systems can be vulnerable to hackers who might identify weaknesses in the source code. Now, WordPress is a popular target due to its ubiquity. Drupal, while more secure by design, still depends on timely updates to stay that way. WordPress is more plug and play, but its popularity makes it a big target, and Drupal's community takes security seriously, but you'll still need to act fast when they publish advisories because hackers, they see one small hole and they will move in. So in conclusion, website updates might feel invisible when they're done right, but you'll definitely notice when they're ignored. They're not just about new features, they're about protecting your investment and keeping your business online, secure, and trusted by all of your users. We tell clients updates are like insurance. You hope nothing goes wrong, but if it does, you'll be glad you stayed current. And if you're not sure when your site was last updated, or if you're tired of worrying about it, let us know. We've been building, maintaining, and protecting websites for over 15 years. We know what needs updating, when it needs doing, and how to do it right. Let's keep your site safe, strong, and up to date. Get in touch today. Link down below.